Kamaru, how are you?
I'm good. Good. A little under the weather.
Okay, what's wrong?
Yeah,
Flu?
just some, yeah. Last week and a half, I've been fighting the flu. Up and down. It got really rough, but it was okay enough to get here to support my fellow Africans. But
Well, you look great.
yeah. Oh, well, thank you. I always try.
Some news yesterday. Emil Mack got his visa. However, your manager Ali Abdelaziz said we moved on. Can you weigh in on this? Have you officially moved on? Is that fight not happening anymore?
Um. So originally what happened is, as I told you, like we knew months ago that he wasn't going to be able to get his visa. He wasn't getting his visa, and so we were told, "Hey, we're going to work on the visa. Are you still willing to hang on?" I said, "Yeah, I'll hang on." And so, in the process, they were trying to find someone who would step in right away. And then it came to a point where the official was like, "Yeah, it's not looking likely," because I mean, what am I supposed to do? Sit and wait 3 weeks out, 4 weeks
Yeah.
out? Training hard for a fight that might not happen. So they said, officially, we're going to pull him, and we're going to offer it to some guys, see if they'll fight. And they offered it to Kobe because that's a fight they really want to make. It's a fight that makes sense, and he declined once again. And so they said, "You know what? We could try to do something for January." And so my manager's like, "All right, we'll move on. We'll wait for that." And that's obviously when some of the sicknesses happened right after. But that's not an excuse. I would have been willing to fight him. And then I get off the plane yesterday, and then obviously my social media was blowing up. And I look and oh, he's got a visa. I'm like, God, it's kind of too late now, but it just kind of sucks. That's how things happen sometimes. But
So it's officially not happening for December
um,
30th.
as long as I know,
Okay.
but
You haven't been
you know,
given a word one way or the other?
no, I mean, I haven't officially, said scram.
What if they come up to you and say, hey, do you want to do this now? You got his visa. Would you do it?
Oh, we'll have to see how I feel
Okay.
next week. Like I said, I've been
Yeah.
pretty sick, and we'll see how I feel next week. But nothing yet.
Have you been able
Yeah,
to?
to what?
Sorry, go.
But
You said yeah.
I
To
said
which
nothing
part?
yet.
Oh, nothing yet.
Nothing
Okay,
yet.
okay.
Have you been able to train at all? Like, or is your?
Oh,
is
the
this,
last week? No, I've been in bed all week last
Wow.
week. Like I was in bed.
Damn.
Yeah.
So maybe it's good timing that it's not happening.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not a difficult guy. Like let's be honest. Look at the fight. Like what about Mech scares me that it's like, oh, don't fight this guy. No, does he have big power? Like Woodley? No. Can he out wrestle me? No. Can he out grapple me? No. Like this was a oh, just stay busy. Here's a fight because no one else will fight you here. But he's kind of trying to make it seem like, oh, you're trying to duck me. What do I have to duck? I'm asking for harder guys. Why? How is that me ducking you? It makes no sense.
What do you make of Colby saying no?
Um, it's one of those things that it's rough because he's one of the guys that's been saying, oh, I've been ducking it. Specifically saying I've been ducking it when that fight is never offered. But now the fight's being offered, and he's saying, no. Blatantly, 3 different occasions, he said no, no, no. So, I can't understand why he wouldn't take the fight. I mean, well, in a sense, I can. He thinks he's next in line for a title shot, which it's clear they're not giving you a title shot. So, hey, take the fight. At least prove to the people that you are the best. You are next in line for the shot. But, it is what it is.
Woodley's here doing stuff. He was just sitting here. What is your relationship like with him? Do you guys interact? When you
Yeah, me and Willie interact. I mean, we're cool. I mean, nothing against Willie. I mean, I think he's been a good champion, fine champion. I know he's having surgery. I wish him a speedy recovery. Like I like Woodley. He exemplifies a lot of what a champion should be. Carry himself in good standing, good character. At the same time, everybody wants to be seated at the top of the throne because that's where you can really provide a long-lasting, standing, well-being for your family situation. So when that time comes, of course, I would love to fight Woodley. Absolutely.
Did you ask to come out here for Francis, or did they ask you to come out here?
No, I asked to come out.
You asked him.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because Woodley
I
was
always-
saying how he was asked to come out speak to the African American community here in Detroit. So I was just wondering if they did the same for you.
No, I always try to support, my fellow continent guys, my African guys, Razak, Francis. I always try to support them, just like Francis comes in my fights. We try to support each other. We're just a tight unit like that.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Feel better, man.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for doing this.
Oh,
Probably
no problem.
Feel like it. Appreciate it.